So adopting a comfortable upright position. If you've been standing, please take a seat. Unless you prefer to do a standing meditation, that's okay too. If you're really sleepy, standing is probably going to be more helpful than sitting. Whatever posture you're in, finding that secure connection to the earth. Beginning to let the attention move inward now. So adopting a soft downward gaze. Or gently closing the eyes. Noticing that this assists mindful awareness in turning toward the body. And although our focus is going to be on the body, there are going to be other sounds, such as my cat greeting us this morning. So you may have sounds in your immediate environment that are part of your experience too, and that's okay. Sounds, thoughts, emotions, they can all be happening and probably will be. And right now, we're resting the attention on the body. Just as we were stretching and moving in that gentle way just now, the attention was with the sensations of the stretch or the move. We're going to keep that attention right here on sensations in the body and notice what's moving. Notice that although we're not doing any overt movement like stretching or twisting, things are moving in the body. There is movement here. And our stretching was a way of opening to our present moment experience, and opening to it in an embodied way. And so we're continuing that now, becoming interested in knowing how things are moving in the body. If you need to make any last-minute adjustments in how you're sitting, if you need to release any obvious tension or gripping somewhere in the body, allowing everything to settle and soften. Establishing this upright posture, this alertness that is a sign of respect for the practice. Sitting in a dignified way that signals that we're serious about meditating. Not serious like it's very serious. We definitely want to be holding this lightly. But that we're devoted to this practice. Not letting formal meditation be just another thing on the to-do list to check off, but a banquet, a meal, something that we do to nurture and feed ourselves each day. Perhaps meditation could be something that we don't do to gain a benefit, although there are many benefits to meditation. But we're not doing it to gain a particular end, but rather for its own sake. As we turn the attention toward this life, recognizing that I care about this life that's been entrusted to me. And so I'm interested in it. And it may be that your daily meditation is the most interesting thing you do on any given day. Because what could be more fascinating than the inner workings of your own mind? So as we settle into some silent practice, check the attitude in the mind. See if there's some striving or some expectation of gaining virtue or being a better person or improving your stress management or any of those agendas, and let them go. Not that there aren't benefits, not that we don't gain, not that there isn't virtue or wholesome. This is an incredibly wholesome activity. But see if you can simply be present in meditation to be present. Not practicing for some later time, which may never come, but practicing with the way it is now. Meeting conditions just as they are right now. And let that be enough. Let that be interesting. And as you stay with it, you will find some baseline calm that we all possess. See if you can notice that sense of unity that a settled body and mind tends to produce, that sense of coming home, sense of rightness, okayness. Even if the mind and the heart are swirling around with chaotic thoughts and feelings, or there's a strong pain in the body, or any of that, at the core of all experience is this sense of a coming together, a gathering together of disparate elements, and let that be interesting. As we start our day by coming home to ourselves in some sense of unity and acceptance. So we'll continue in silence for a few minutes. willing to begin again and again as often as necessary, remembering that it's not a problem that the mind wanders. If you've lost your present moment awareness and are caught in a train of thought, simply recognizing it is being mindful. So gently let it go. Come back to what's here now. If it helps to keep the mind on an anchor, like feeling the breath or listening for sounds, that's a fine way to stay present. Or you can simply open to receive whatever might be occurring, thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations. Everything belongs. And we're really just interested in knowing how it is, the way it is right now, and letting that be okay. And as we move toward the end of this brief time of meditation, bringing the attention back to the body, or specifically to the body. Hopefully, you've been aware of this body the whole time, and now just again checking in. What's moving? Even in stillness, there's movement. Tuning in to what's moving, what's moving in the body. And throughout the rest of your day, no matter what might be happening, see if you can remember to tune in, check in once in a while, and see what's moving in the body right now. That could be an interesting question to carry through the day. What's moving right now in this body? Thank you for your practice this morning.